Who else can I call and rub it in? Let's call people in the phone book. Come on, let's call people. All right.
Okay, well, who am I?
Anybody, make up a name. Thelma and Louise.
Okay, I get to be Louise, because I hate the name Thelma.
Okay.
So how old are you? I'm 19.
19.
The baby?
Woo! You are.
I'm the youngest of 7. I'm used to being the baby.
Oh. Youngest too.
Now you're the
I'll be the
youngest
baby
also,
with you.
once again.
I'll be the baby with you.
You know?
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
What is that?
It's a beeper.
Do you sell drugs? Why do you have a beeper?
What happened?
Oh, I want to see.
And we saw all these people running, like, on the side of the train. I'm like, what happened? I thought someone got shot, because we're in New York City. I was like, yeah, somebody must have gotten shot.
The guy's getting off the train, the door's closed, and I'm left 1 foot in the door, and the train just kept going with him.
Damn.
Is he okay?
Yeah, he's out now.
And because the power's out, we can't even get out and get on another train. I'm taking this down. Call 8661.
So we just gave you, put a token in and didn't get to go anywhere?
101. Julie.
Julie was like, I want my token back. And I was like, you're not getting your token back.
Right down.
Cool, let's go.
Thank you, have a good night.
Oh, man. She's not from New York. I'm not from New York.
You see my book?
Yeah, do you have it?
Okay.
You must think it's pretty good. Thank you, sir.
Oh, goody.
Woo-hoo! Look who I live with.
It might be kind of hot. Yeah. I eat pasta at all hours.
So that?
Tastes good to me.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. Well, now you're pretty cute in pictures.
What?
We all got up and sat down to watch a closer look because Eric, who does sexy ads, was going to be on the show.
How do I know if it's working?
That's the only place it will run in its entirety.
Hi, everyone. I'm Faith Daniels. Some of the sexiest stuff that you see on TV these days isn't in the programs, not even on the soap operas. It's the ads. Whatever they're selling, somehow they manage to bring sex into it. Let's look at one commercial now that is so racy, it will not ever, ever appear on this network.
You cannot show graphic or excessive presentation of sexual matters. As a rule, you cannot remove skirts. Unacceptable.
There was a show on my commercial that I did for Jovan Muscalone, and it was on Closer Look.
Unacceptable. Generally, men's pants should be zipped.
They didn't think that the commercial was edited enough for TV because they showed a lot of skin.
Welcome. And you are appearing in one of the versions anyway, in which you appear in the ad. Are you surprised that you're embroiled in all this controversy?
No, not at all. When they called me to come onto the show, they asked me to come out in a G-string. I didn't think that was too good for me to come out in a G-string because that would just be like setting me up to be kind of humiliated, so I decided to come out in shorts instead.
But even when you were making this, you were aware that it was going to cause a fuss.
Yeah, I think that's why I like doing it. That's the best part of it. I think that basically this commercial probably is going to help me out a lot because it put me on a national network in front of millions of people. They've seen me in the commercial and they see that I can work, you know, with the camera. You know, hopefully that'll be good for me.
You know, in the beginning, Heather just came across really bitter to me, really upset towards things.
Grabbing your stuff.
And it's just been so much fun getting to know her, and because she's so different than what, you know, she comes across in her rap.
She doesn't understand anything I say as far as like slang and everything. So it's like, look, this means this. So finally one day I was like, here, I'm gonna write down every word I say to you so you can understand what I'm talking about.
Hey, I left a couple messages on your machine. What's up with that?
I know, I lost your number.
Oh, that's cool.
I did. No, I called your mother.
He is happy.
Oh, all right.
Is that his honey, his skin? Is she a skeezer?
Wait, hold on a second.
Yeah.
Can you shut up?
I think she's going. Sorry.
1 and 2, 3 and 4.
Uh-huh. Eric ended up going to the hip-hop class with me. Right the day I moved in, he was like, you know, I might want to go take a class with you, you know, this funk class or whatever, you know, I might want to go. And I was like, great. And got time to go, and I was like, well, Eric, let's go. And he was like, oh, no, I'm not going. I was like, what? You know, no, you have to go. So he's like, well, I'll go watch just because you're, you know, bugging me about it, but I'm probably not going to take it. So sure enough, I mean, we weren't 5 minutes into it before he was out there wanting to, you know, take class. And
You know, like I go out into the clubs and I dance. I move how I feel I should move on the floor. But this was like, they were teaching us steps and stuff and how to go from one step to another. And I never really had instructional, you know, dance classes before. So it was kind of difficult.
he had no clue what was going on half the time, and he was just getting out there and, you know, doing his stuff, and he was just wiggling and messing up and falling down, and I was really impressed.
Now Broadway starts all the way up here and swerves down through the city. It's like it's like a snake, okay?
I was going to Broadway Dance Center. I thought that if I just ran and jumped on the subway, I was going to Broadway, I live on Broadway, it wouldn't take any time.
You're gonna get out on 7th Avenue. Like, this is wrong. It's
Matt's
7th
wrong?
Avenue. Yeah, it is.
You're not wrong?
I swear to God. This is a Broadway line. It goes all the way along Broadway.
How will I know where to get off? Which way?
7th, block this way, turn left.
I guess I have a really bad sense of direction because I'm totally turned around and I don't know which direction I'm going or facing at all.
Like, here's 57th Street, and then here's
So basically
56th.
you get lost, right?
No, it's so simple.
I messed up. I was late. I was real late. Very unprofessional, I realized. But I was very glad just to see the door. That made me very happy.
Like, if my mom saw me with these on, she'd be like, Eric, what are you thinking? It was rocker stuff to the fullest. I mean, like, these pants had, like, laces going up and down the sides and tight, and they were, like, leather. And then she had on, like, she put me in this, like, pirate shirt and this jacket. I mean, stuff that I would use to, like, ride a motorcycle, like, dirt bike. I feel bad.
You do, huh?
I definitely do. I thought I looked kind of funny. That's not, that's not my style. But if she likes it, you gotta do what you gotta do. When, you gotta please the women. That's my job.
Right. Little boy.
Oh.
Don't wait for me, baby.
Don't wait.
Norman brings out good things, real things, I would say, about people because he's real. Norman doesn't care almost of what someone thinks about him. So he brings that out of you. He will, for that minute or the time that you're with Norman, you're like a kid almost. You feel free, because Norman brings that out of you for some reason.
Thursday and Friday, the weekend begin, but our Saturday love will never end. Sugar.
We'll go.
They enjoyed it very much. Here I dragged Norman and Becky out when they didn't even want to go out. They were both tired to begin with. And now after all of our little adventures throughout the night, they are both very exhausted and losing their senses of humor.
This next tune is going out to my new roommates. Because everyone will end up living with me someday. I'll be crashing up your house sometime.
At that point, I realized how glad I was to be there because I remember how happy I was that Andre and Norman and Julie showed up for me. It's such a comfort when your friends come.
Andre was the ultimate rock star, he had that hair going, he was a great performer.
Norman invited us to a party at the Limelight for one of his friends.
When we were all kind of like getting into our little like outfits and stuff, it was gonna, you know, gonna be a really neat anything.
Oh, this is gonna be painful.
Becky, you were wearing that.
Look at this.
Are you a material girl?
Dixie cup material.
I don't know what she's thinking about, but it was like, okay, the dress was real short and tight. Then it was like these square cups with these circles sticking out. I was like...
That was pretty cute. It's tempting. It's tempting.
Ooh, Becky, get away from me. Wait a minute, it's lopsided. I think it's funny when you dress up really cheesy, and guess I was doing a Madonna imitation, so I stuck the Dixie cups in my bra because, you know, in the Truth or Dare stuff, she's always wearing those weird Gautier kind of bra things.
But like Norman and some of the other people was like, yeah, wear her, wear her. Watch out, Madonna, wear her. I'm like, look, Madonna ain't thinking about you. You better take them things out.
There's one thing I hate is when I go to a bar and I want to go meet some guys, as people are like, so, tell us about your music. Like, shut up. Move over. There's a guy over there and you're blocking my view, you know?
She was just walking over the tables, crawling under the tables, climbing over chairs with this outfit on. And I'm like, Becky, what are you doing?
The phone.
Hello.
Yeah, hold on a second.
The phone is the biggest difficulty of living together, undoubtedly.
And the one line that we have.
Yeah, hold on.
One moment.
Heather, who knows who she talks to 24 hours a day, but she's on that phone. She even has to go to a payphone sometimes.
I hate phones.
We kind of split up the duties. A group of us would go get groceries and others would stay home, and I have this infatuation with Star Trek, and I had asked several people that were staying home to record Star Trek for me.
Well, what I'm trying to tell you is Star Trek was never on the TV.
Yeah, it is, because it's almost over with now.
Well, at 7 o'clock when she came down here, it wasn't on.
Apparently, the program wasn't being taped, and I don't know why I'm so obsessed with the show, but I kind of was a bit disappointed.
It came on at 7 o'clock. It is still playing.
Well, are you going to record it now?
Well, it's all up. It doesn't matter if it's being recorded. Because it has to be recorded, and now it's all up, so it doesn't matter.
Norman was really upset. He's a Star Trek fanatic, and so that put a damper on the beginning of the evening.
Norman, have a Twinkie. Feel much better.
Yeah. Hello, we're about to eat dinner, and you shouldn't be eating a Twinkie before we eat dinner. Are you not going to talk to me now? Oh. Well, I'm just saying that you shouldn't be eating a Twinkie before we eat dinner.
That Sunday night, then Kevin didn't show up. It just kind of made everything so ridiculous. I was bummed.
Who else can I call and rub it in? Let's call people in the phone book. Come on, let's call people. All right.
Okay, well, who am I?
Anybody, make up a name. Thelma and Louise.
Okay, I get to be Louise, because I hate the name Thelma.
Okay. Who you want to call, a man or a woman?
Wait, what's her name?
Alice.
Wait, you got to do the first one. I'm laughing too hard. Say, is Alice there? Alice, oh my gosh.
Hi, is Alice there?
Say you want it off the radio. Scream.
Hi, I'm going to Jamaica.
Alice, oh my God.
Thelma.
Alice, I can't What'd you say?
Who is this? I'm walking up.
I'm going to Jamaica.
Is there a way we can put in that time frame, use both the footage that we tried, that one of Dean, and then get back to Bob? Yeah. The first thing I thought about making a video was that I hate videos. You know, I think they're a farce, you know, trying to make someone out to be something they're obviously not. So we went for this is us. We edited, we spent a lot of time doing the editing. 222.11. I had to log all the footage that we had shot. It was fun. I loved the outside footage. I had no idea that the Super 8 it just looked great. We got a lot of freaks in there too. The guy spits out his teeth at you. That's our neighbor. It's Dick Gallagher. Quite a guy.